Good afternoon, everybody. I shaved. Last night I got home from work. I shaved. I wanted a clean look. And here I am, guys, fully shaven. What I look like without any facial hair on my face. What is up, everybody? Welcome to my... Is it Wednesday? I'm losing my marbles. Yeah, it's already Wednesday. We're already on hump. Is it hump day? It's hump day, right? We're over the hump. Crazy. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. We are farming for 70R. Now, granted, with our 3 out of 6 chests, we can get 70R, but we are going to wait until we get everything 70R and all these goodie bags right here. And that'll probably be Friday, I think. Roy for the win. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome. It's up there, 93. Hello, hello. Mike Darby Sr., my good friend. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Johnny Smith. Welcome, my good friend. Mikey Wells. Yo, well, good luck on the seas, mate. Thank you, buddy. Andre 44. Hello, hello. Oh, my buddy, Tony Rose, who I had a mighty fine time yesterday speaking with on voice chat. Welcome to the stream, my go. Hi, almighty off. What's up, Mr. Tony Rose, my good friend? Bluefin, 102 pounds. How you doing, my good friend? Welcome to the stream. Bonbon Jegley. Boom! OP, good luck, buddy. Thank you, Bon. Fist bump right back to you, my good friend. Nightom, my good friend from Turkey. Leo Coach is here, guys. Have a super day stream. Thank you so much, Nightom. Much appreciated, my good friend. I hope one day I'll see you again. DB. Welcome, my good friend. Turtle76, how you doing? Kill it. Whatever it is, just destroy it. That's right, Turtle. That's the way. That's what I like. It's up there. What's up, my friend? Peter Z, welcome to the stream, my good friend. Woo! John Smith, Andre 44. Must have got lucky, says Andre 44. Got lucky. I got lucky. No, last night, guys, it was just weird. Like, yesterday I was at work. I'm, like, scratching. I'm like, scratching. I'm like, all right, I'm over this. So before I took a shower last night, I just shaved it all off. I didn't take it all off. There's still kind of pricklies on here, but, like, I fully just was, every once in a blue moon, I'll just reset, you know? You can go at the top, you can go at the TD top, says if I go to, that 75 and 21 is 196, right? Oh, I'll be one key shy of the GBE. So we'll definitely see what we got, guys. What's up, Flint, Michigan Gaming? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Stopping by, drop a like. Thank you so much, Flint. Valor Ghost, welcome. Nice to see you, OP. Thank you, Tony Rose. Nice to see all you fine people here today. Cabin Boy, I like the number 8 from me. Hi, up. What's up, Cabin Boy? Andromeda, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Ron Zacapa Moments. The missus say, grow it back quick. You were better stubbly. Says, you guys, it's a fair question. Do you guys like me with the facial hair or do you like me without? For most of my life, I've been without it. It was until probably, I would say, like 5 years ago when I started to let it grow out. What do you guys like me with or without facial hair? Let me know. Andro says with. Okay, that means a lot because, you know, my wife likes me with and without it. She likes me with it and she likes me without it. Not that it looks bad, but a little bit of scruff is always better. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I'm not like for me making like a Santa beard, I can't go that route. Like I like it just kind of like on the face only. I don't like it really hanging, you know. It's manly, says Ron Zacapa. Face hair rough and tough, says Turtle. Yeah, right. I want to be manly, okay? Some scruff is perfect. Yeah, for sure, Andrew. For sure. Guys, we are going to farm, although my log is like meh. We're going to farm with this base still. My 3 out of 6 chests, and then we'll kind of just, you know, I don't anticipate this being a long, super duper long stream, but Yesterday I said the same thing and it was like a 2-hour stream. So hope you guys are doing fantastic. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. These are blue light glasses. I don't need glasses. Ooh, this one here, I saw Chicken playing. He was playing bass like this too. So what we'll do is we'll split. I knew that cannon was looking at Kavan and I didn't shock it in time. Ah, my Lanta. I got one little pink poopy out of there. I don't have a second win, so I got to take care of the mines. Ah, guys, I don't know about this one. This might be a fizzle. I wish I had critters. I so wish I had critters. Oh, this guy probably had D. I had to use more GB for that, didn't I? See, this is the fun part here now. I have so many mines to run over. Oh. There's a lot of 7 ERs out there in the seat. It's up there. Yeah, for sure. I love a stubble, but girlfriend says it scratches. Yeah, there are times when I kiss my wife, one of my like mustache hairs, if I don't do it, cut it right, it pricks her and it tickles her. Ouch, that hurt. I like that bass, by the way. I do like it. When are you going 7, says Ellerman? Probably Friday. I'm just farming right now and saving for 7 and all the stuff after so I can unlock it all together. I was watching on Chicken Stream. Somebody went like 3-5 and just went this way. Or was it 4-4? I don't remember. Gosh, there's so many mines. Ah, OP, not to do that. Goodness gracious, this is a mess. This is a mess. I don't know. Burger might have beat me, guys. Oh my goodness, man. 60R is just out of whack, right? We are just out of whack. Heavy chopper Russian. Wow, he doesn't even go for the shock launchers. Good job, buddy. That was a nice hit. Yikes, boom community. I feel like I don't know what to upgrade. I mean, shock launchers. No. We got to save our stuff, man. I need to save my upgrade tokens for all the boosts after 7. My hubby has chin straps. I like when they're stubby and grow in a bit. Chin strap. What are chin straps? On this one, I think I did a... Gosh, those boom mines suck. I don't like them. Look at those Seekers still kind of living. Like they took out a lot of that health. But still, the time's not the best, guys. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better just to heavy chopper rush that one. I don't know. What's up, Paul Parsons? Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on, man. Ah, Lord have mercy. His beard goes like along his jawbone. I have to Google search that. I'm still not getting it, Andrew. To his chin. So it goes like to here. Is it like a goatee? Is that those guys that live without technology in the country, Andrew, says DV? Dang it, you guys. I don't know. We're not having a good time here. I'm not really I didn't win yet. That's not cool. I gotta get my first win of the day. Oh, I remember these ones. It was something like wait, what was it? It was like this, right? Think we're looking okay, right, Boom community? We just need to pick the side that's the strongest here. So we Hail Mary. We got a nice 3-3 split on each side, which is nice, right? So it's like pick a side, any side. I think our left side is what we're gonna because we got a cannon and rocket over here. Two, three, four. Oh, those shock mines gonna be bad. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! One bombardier for this. What a drag. Those mines and that rocket just ended my bombardier life over there on the left. Yikes. Soldier. Seek better, OP. Oh, we got the win there. Oh, shoot. I'll take it. Alright, so there it is. Have a fantastic day, everybody. I'm kidding. We can't do that. We can't just up and run like that. Like, that's just so rude. What's up, Adam Crawthorne? Welcome to stream. Go Niners. What's up, Falcor? Muchonchoso. What? Hope and Glory, welcome. Seek better, OP, says Abdullah. Yeah, I got seekers, but I'm not good with them, Abdullah. Yo, Alstrom, welcome. Thank you. No, he has an Amish DVD. It's probably furthest from it, says Andrew. So we did our daily afternoon stream talks at Hope and Glory. Yeah, you know what, guys? Speaking of that, good that you brought that up, Hope and Glory. Third shock launcher, Paul. Yeah, that I'm really tempted to get to as well. I can't do it now, guys, but I'd like to get it eventually. So we're at 196 right now, Boom community. So 196, that's 197. So again, of one shy there. So let's go 30, 64, 70. That's 100, right? 101 keys away at this point. So 101 would be, so my 5, my 1, my 9, my 5. So tomorrow at 5, I'll have 100 keys. I need 101. So 12 midnight Friday morning, I could have all this. So look for a stream when we go just crazy on Friday morning. Yeah, so we got one more day. One more day of farming, and then Friday morning we knock on 70R's door and we start rocking it. It's okay to jump at TD, OP. It's okay to jump to TD. Oh, instead of, well, yeah, I know, but it's okay. I get it, but I mean, if I can wait till Friday morning, which we're Wednesday, then Thursday, I feel like I should just wait, Mikey. But yeah, Pirate Pete, I'm at the exact same point as you on Pineapple Battle Buddies. We're battle buddies. But what I was going to speak about, what Hope and Glory was mentioning, guys, check this out, Boom Community. I think this is really cool. How many of you out there with a raise of hands have Discord, or let's just say Telegram? I would prefer Discord because I want to propose something. And I think it'd be a fun way to get to know the Boom Community. I have both, says Andrew. Hank P, welcome. Allstrom, take shock mines and mortar. I have mortars, Allstrom, but I don't have shock mines, though. Neither, says Peter Z. If TD can get you a rank, then you get BH sooner, says, yeah, absolutely right, Falcor. Okay, so I think most of us have at least one. Yeah, absolutely, but preferably Discord, but Telegram's cool too, I guess. So here's my thing. I was talking with Philly Oliver yesterday. And I want to start a Boom Beach podcast where I'm playing the game like I am now for Boom Beach people who want to watch the game, right? But have a guest on once a week or just whenever. Like, we have to figure out a time. But like, I put up signups in the Telegram room or whatever, and you guys would let me know. Like, I would just pick somebody. And you would join me as a guest. We would get to know you, talk to you, find out how you started playing Boom Beach, what led you to playing Boom Beach, get a story. Maybe if you want to share your screen to play some Boom Beach for players, for people in the stream, we could share your screen and see how you play and just get to know somebody and do that like maybe once either a week. That might be too much, or once a month, where we do a Boom Beach community podcast where we go one-on-one with somebody. Like Phil Oliver has a really cool story on how he started playing Boom Beach. I don't want to disclose that because we could have him on call. We had a lot of people on call yesterday, which was really fun, but I think I met Tony. Tony was cool too. His story was amazing. There's a lot of cool stories out there, and from the Boom community's perspective, I think it'd be a nice way to get to know the Boom community more. Just through, instead of on YouTube, we'll have like a podcast where today, guys, our special guest is, and it, they remain anonymous until we announce it, something like that. It'd be kind of cool. Pete and Skull got me into Boom Beach, as Roy for the win. Hell yes, says Hope and Glory. My Discord's busted, says Paul. Yeah, we could work something on Telly too. I could get Telly in on here as well. I think that sounds fun. I'm only here because of all you. Exactly, Andrew. So what's really nice, guys, we see everybody here in the chat, right? But would it be cool, like I got to know Phil Oliver yesterday. After stream, we talked for like a couple hours before I went to work. Like, we had a good time. Tony would be great to have a conversation with, right? We know he's been in when he was in the when he used to fight, he got shot down 3 times, like just a cool story. And now we all have a story to tell, right? And I think it'd be a great way to get to know the Boom community more. Like, one day we could have Mikey Wells, if you would like to get on, if you guys aren't shy and would like to get on. And we aren't going to ask you where you live. We aren't going to ask you for your address. We're going to just ask you about you. And how did you start playing Boom Beach? When did you start playing? When did you pick up your device and download Boom Beach and play it? Like, I want to hear the story, Many people can say, I know where I was when Elvis died, right? I know where I was when Kennedy was shot, right? Like, where were you when, you started playing Boom Beach? What aggravated you? What got you to play Boom Beach? And Philly has a really good story, and I just don't want to share it right now because I want him to share it when we have him on call one time. But you guys like that? Great idea. Yeah, Tony Rose for sure, man. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna have a Boom Beach podcast where we're gonna like I want to put a list out in Telly or whenever. Like I have my biggest following in Telegram. It's more active. Let's just say it's more active there, and I really want to get people on. Preferably the people I see most. All right. I don't want to like get some rando. Like I don't know. I want to get to know them. Right. So like if you don't get chosen right away, like don't fret because I want to probably do this either once a week if we can do this on a weekend, or once a month. It just depends on how many people want to do this, right? I get it. You don't want to be on some public stream and talking, and you might be shy. Maybe this is not your kind of thing, right? And I understand and respect that. But to those that maybe want to do this, I'd love to get to know you guys outside of just a YouTube chat window box. And I believe the Boom community would also like to get to know you as well. It'd be kind of cool, When Elvis and Kennedy died, how freaking old are you? Well, no, I'm not saying me, Paul. I'm saying my dad knew where he was. My dad used to be a plasterer. He used to plaster, construction and all that. He knew where he was when Elvis passed away. I'm not saying I did. I wasn't around at that time, but on these bases, when I was first hitting sevens, guys, I did this and I was getting pretty decent times. We go 1, 2, 3. And since that flamethrower is right there, they should gravitate to that flamethrower. A lot of mines, man, but hopefully my heavies. Not the best time, huh? Not the best time at all. Again, I didn't check the stats. He possibly had BH. I don't know. Yeah, that BH. I can kind of. I sense that the buildings took a little bit longer to take down. So, I believe he had troop. I mean, the building health. Yeah, that building health is something else, right? You have no chance over BH players. This guy has 50 BH. Oh, well, he's a 6 ER. Okay, let's try this other hit again, and this time not lose our troops. Who is Elvis? Are you serious, says Fez? Anybody gets that shock launcher down on that side would be nice. Thank you. Oh, I got more on Kavan down south, so it looks like we're going to be arting this one up here, and hopefully hailing the other one. Still should watch this side over here. I'm going to throw one shock over here. Just one. Just one. Oh crap, I just flared by accident. Shoot! No! Oh my Lanta. Oh my gosh, I wish no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. Let me read the chat while I watch myself probably lose. Let's go. You love me too much. I'm out, says Paul. That's Andrew's show. Got you on the show up, says Roy. My task force, Tony, is champion. Has been going for 7 years and a half, says Tony. Paul, I was just thinking. That was before I... Elvis is still alive, says Pete. He shares an apartment with Biggie and Tupac in Cuba, says Pete. I plaster amongst other things too, Op, says Mikey Wells. My grandpa used to be the CEO of a plastering company called Complete Plastering. And his motto underneath that was, happiness is being completely plastered. It was clever. But he had a very successful business. He was very, very, very good business. My dad was the VP of that company. Maybe Op is the reincarnation of Elvis. Hey, mama, baby. I have his guitar that he had. Did you guys hear that? Did that mic pick that up? Since my baby left me. All right. Oh, my Lanta, I won even though I poo-pooed my hit. Please remove the mortar and left, says Allstrom. I was in Nam, but you don't know, man. You weren't there, says Ron Zacapa. You were in Vietnam. You were in the Vietnam. Hey, man. Elvis is a fat guy who started McDonald's, Gavin. What? Smoke fat bloke from the 50s, Hope and Glory. He could play guitar. Yeah, we need to hear Andrew talk about her Amish lifestyle and how Boom Beach fits into that, says DB. I would definitely sign up, but I promise you I'm super boring. No, absolutely no. Look, guys, look. I want to get a lot of. I love to get Ron Zacapa on. I love Fezman, Tony Rose, Hope and Glory, Mikey Wells, Andromeda, DB. Ron, like Royer for the win. Turtle 76, Hope and Glory. Like, if you guys really want to do that, I would love to just talk with you, and we would just, like ABR's on. Like, you would just be on, and we'd ask you like questions. Maybe somebody has a question for you in the chat, right? Or like but my main question is, what started you playing Boom Beach? How did you start playing Boom Beach? What intrigued you about it? What got you motivated? Like for me, it was Nick at Night. I was on YouTube and I got recommended his channel, and he was playing Boom Beach and it looked like a fun game, and so I downloaded it from his link in his description. It went to the App Store and I got my way of playing was from Nick at Night. I learned from him. I watched Boom Beach. I didn't see much marketing. Like, I think once I started playing it, I saw more ads for it when it was out. And it looked fun, and I played it and it was fun. I've been in an op stream before, says Andrometer, way back in the day. I have been on an op stream before. Oh, you were on Discord call before, Andrew? Whatever, Andrew, says Roy. I know you could bring out your creativity, says Roy. I remember where I was during 9/11, but changed the world. Oh, I remember where I was during 9/11. I just started working for 7-Up. And I've been there. I was there for 17 years. I just started at 7-Up, and I was in the back room of a supermarket, and the receiver of that store said, "Hey, we're going to war." I'm like, "What? Get ready for war." And I go, "What happened?" And he showed me the live shots of New York, of the first tower that, was smoking already. And then he was watching it live when the next plane just plowed into the second one, and it was wild. We thought a Hollywood movie was being filmed. Like, I didn't believe it. I'm like, this is not happening. There's no way this could be happening, right? First of all, I'm thinking, why would pilots do that? Second of all, I didn't know like terrorists like did that. Like I was stupid. I back then. I just wonder how could human beings do this to each other? That's what my thought was. And I thought it was a Hollywood movie being filmed on live news TV or something. Yeah, I was in a back room of a supermarket, being trained on 7-Up, like the inventory and all that stuff like that. I was in the back room when that happened. 9/11 happened. I was in 8th grade industrial arts class building a bench, says Andra. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So that's what I'm saying, guys. You know where you were, right? You remember very, very on point. I was on a farm when that happened, Pete, says Roy. I remember we didn't have a TV, so grandma got one so we could watch the news. Isn't that crazy? Send pics to Buds and Aussie. Dang, YouTube took me here after the chicken quit, and I assumed it was an old one, or I would have been 40 minutes ago, says DK. Plumbing company here called Mr. Rooter. A guy I know came from Australia and lost his mind every time he sees the name, says Paul. I can't remember either. Played for a couple years, then took 4 years off when I started a new job, says Derek Patrick. I remember it was you know what's crazy, guys? My grandpa was in Canada the day before, and he got back on September 10th. Because I remember after September 11th happened, like they closed all the air. No one could fly anywhere for like, was it a couple months or a week? I don't remember, but it was delays. People were stuck in countries. My grandpa, we picked him up from the airport on September 10th. And he got home just in time. I won't read that one, Pete, but yeah, it could have happened. I really thought it was a movie being filmed, guys. Oh, that's a winner. We got back to 22. The Howard Stern show, when you hear it happening in real time, is crazy. Yeah. Except for the members of Bin Laden so family, they could fly, says Pete. Wait, what? Okay, the secret thing I don't want to do. I want to just try to let's just heavy bust this thing. And I don't have brick at max, so the max level is, let's just get on point here, guys. Like, I like that time, but I see people get 220 something on me. Like, I don't feel good about that. Ugh. Barely. Just barely boom community. Thank you, K. Jacoby Knapp. My hubby got me into Boom Beach, says Andrew. Heck yeah. When everyone was grounded, some people were flying. I didn't want to. Go Alex Jones, but the evidence is right there, says Pete. Yeah. Heavy chopper Russian is doable in 6ER. But you kind of have to farm a little bit because you got to gather that GB, right? That sweet GBE. All right, this time don't mess this one up, OP, you knucklehead sandwich. Shock, shock. A lot of critter launchers, huh, guys? Gosh, I could never get the shock shock without shocking my junk, huh? There's that hot pot opened up. See, I feel like I gotta shock that again, but it doesn't hit air, so as long as my laser rangers don't go into that, it should be good. Oh, I have no bombardiers going left. Are you joshing me, bro? Like, are you serious, bro? Are you freaking kidding me? That's when you wish you could do this hit again. This is bad. I think I lost. See, it makes it or breaks it at this part. Yeah. I mean, I could take that ER out and come back over here. And Kavan's gonna die. That's fine. And then we just BART this one out, I guess. Then we hail it from there. But it's still gonna be slow. Let's get this out and we're gonna hail, then we'll art. I'll art before they even take that ER out anyways, right? Yeah, pathetic. 157. I guess it could be worse, but that was my only option because I had to get that ER down at the left, bottom left. 157. Yeah, this is not looking in my favor. Yeah, this guy's going gangster already on me. Those bombardiers down south are going to be... Yeah, good job there, Chinaman. Yes, we can all listen to Alex Jones, says Atticus. What's up, Junie? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. What time did he get on me? A 2-7? I could have been close to that if my hit would have been fine. If I would have had a bombardier split, it would have been a lot better. Because I had to flare them all the way over. I don't know. This guy has shock mines. This kind of sucks. Yeah, that shock and the shock mines are going to be so problematic, I think. Ooh, kill it. Kill it. Go heavies. Okay, we need to save up now, guys. Like, another shock mine. I see all these shock mines in my path, and I'm just scared. Pop goes that. Oh, man, these shock mines. I gotta art them. Sorry, I had to art them. And battle order, shock. Probably too late. Oh, no. P destroy. OP destroy, bro, ham. I think that's a loss, you guys. Optimus, boom. Oh, good thing I didn't lose against 21. That would have been bad. 10 stars, guys. I probably would have lost 10 stars, right? Yeah, I'm getting very lucky with these times that I'm winning with. Not gonna lie. What's up, Phil Bach? Welcome to the stream. PvP naked. Alex Jones on Crowder was funny. That yeah, I watched that. I watched Crowder PvP. Let's farm here. Then we'll go for that critter launcher and that boom cannon, and then we'll just kind of go out. We'll ditch out. Let's go for it now. Let's go, says Brick. I used too many battle orders early, guys. Like I want another one right here because just having them all just fan out is good. But like, I don't even have enough to. Ay, caramba. Not good, OP, not good. You gotta just let it loose, man. Let it go. They're all over the place up there, aren't they? $42G, get that flamethrower. Go, go, go. Those shock mines scare OP. Activate a battle orders and shock that junk. Oh, we got the go, go, go under the juice there. Go. That was funny. Between the gaps of the smoke, she got out and she did a battle orders. That was kind of cool. 2-7, guys. I hope that's good enough to stick against Ballsy. Oh, he retreated. Let's go. GG, Ballsy. Tony Rose says, I was hiding with a rifle on the rocky knoll when Kennedy was shot, says Tony Rose. Christmas Vacation, Chevy Chase was a good movie, right? I thought that was a fake ball. I didn't think he was really drinking that PD, but he actually was, huh? Still the best Christmas movie, right? Christmas Vacation. If I'm messing around with the elite, you mean duping neophytes into idiot? Wait, what? Anyone remember where they were for OJ verdict, says Paul. I was playing baseball with my friends in the street, I think. That happened a long time ago, man. Was that like the 1990s? Was it 97 or something like that? I don't remember. I don't remember the year, but it was a long time ago. The 90s. Yeah, the 90s for sure. Was 2194, says Junie, and 3 losses, getting 3rd shock launcher tomorrow, and then I get everything in 6CR, but it's too late for me, so think 2155 is good for me, says Junie. Ah, Junie. Oh, I'm excited, guys. I will have a nice tech at the end of the season. I'll have the whole weekend to play. I'll even be able to pick up this shock launcher down here. I'll even be able to pick up shock mines, which I think will be nice. I'll probably be able to pick up. I want to pick up 3 machine guns, I think. At least it's 24 keys. That's 1 chest. That's not even that bad. And I'd like to get this too. Why not? I mean, more is better. And then I'll be happy. I'll be happy camp. Oh, I want critters too. I figure Friday morning, if I can go live, I get another chest at Friday at 5, and then Saturday 12 mid. Then so I'm gonna get at least another 100 something keys. So I'll be able to get all this junk. Yeah, I'm good, guys. Sunday, it's gonna be a really nice little banger of a show, I think, for Warships. Tony is champion. Are you in the chat right now? My buddy Tony, are you out there, buddy? I know Tony Rose. You're not the same as Tony, the other Tony, right? Maybe orange juice, but not that OJ. LOL, says Andro. What up, Ganman? OJ Verdict was 1995. Long, yeah, exactly. So I was outside back then when I was a teenager. And I was with my buddies, my brother and our friends. We were playing baseball in the street. Tony Rose, is that you? Wait, you're the Tony. You're the Tony that got shot down 3 times, right? Tony, my friend, if you want to join the public room, I'll have you on call with me. ABR is not here. No one's here. I have these phones on just to hear game sound and stuff like that. So if you want to join, call and talk, man, just one-on-one, we could talk. We can kind of get the feel for a podcast setting if you would like to pop in, man. I know you tried calling me, but join the public room in my stream room, and I'll drop you in the stream room. Forrest Gump, how you doing? I want to be added to your friends list. Okay, heck yeah. So guys, I'm gonna put up a sign up in my Telegram room, much like when you want to join a task force war or whatever. But it's gonna be for I want to see how many people are interested in being one-on-one here on a stream when we do like a Boom Beach community podcast session. I'll be playing the game like this. It'll be just like this, but we'll have a special guest on call, right? So let's see if Tony wants to get on. Go on Discord, Tony, and go to the public room and join that public room, buddy, and I'll drop you in on the stream room. Don't fly with bullet magnets, Tony, says Pete. Yeah, we never got to ask Tony when he was on call yesterday how he started playing Boom Beach. Who introduced Boom Beach to him? Why did you start playing Boom Beach? Don't say it in the YouTube chat, Tony. I want to hear you say it. I don't see you in the public room, bro, on Discord. You need to go on Discord, Tony. Tonys are the best, says Ultra Tony. I love Tonys. My aunt's old boyfriend was named Tony. Tony, don't mistype and put in public room. Totally different chat, says Paul. Oh, there he is. Tony is champion. Tony is champion. Is a champion. Welcome back.
I'm here.
I can kind of hear myself in your feed. Could you turn down your TV, your 100-inch TV, if you don't mind?
Hold on.
I can still kind of hear myself. Are you watching me on TV?
No, I got you now. I'm wearing headphones. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can hear you, my friend. How are you? Good to talk to you again, my amigo.
I am fantastic and
What'd you
thrilled to be here.
What did you have for lunch today, Tony, as champion?
What did I have for lunch today? Well, my fantastic girlfriend made me some chicken soup.
I like chicken soup.
And
Yeah, so welcome back, my friend. How are you doing today?
I'm absolutely fantastic, buddy. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just booming the beach right now. Speaking of that, man, I'm curious, if you don't mind, what got you to start playing Boom Beach?
I started playing Blue Beach about 3 months after it actually started. And I was on War Commander at the time. And I really got pissed off with that game. And someone said, well, they've started a new game called Boom Beach. And I tried it and got hooked ever since.
Dang it. So you were playing War Commander, you said?
Yeah, I was on War Commander. As soon as I joined it, I started a task force. And it's been going now 7.5 years.
Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't shock that hot pot. That's going to be dangerous. I have no more GBE too. Oh man, I don't want to shock back there because I'm afraid I'm attacking my heavies. All right, so you were playing War. Is that War Commander game still? Can you still play it? I mean, is it still a game or?
It's a game by Zynga, I think it is.
Oh, okay. So it was a mobile game or was it a?
It was similar to Blue Beach.
Okay.
It was a multiplayer role playing game. You know, and you sort of joined a clan, and we used to have wars against each other.
I gotcha. Okay. Microphone's off. Yeah. Yeah. You're kind of going in and out, huh?
Going in and out.
Well, yeah, like your voice is good, and then it kind of fades back, like where you kind of sound like you're talking from like another room.
Okay. Hang on, let me see if I can do something about that.
Oh man, I just my buddy Rev Doctor, I just lost by a second. Just my luck. GG Rev. Stop watching and stream. Oh, yeah, his mic's coming through. Yeah. Stop watching the stream, Tony, or mute it, says Paul. Yeah, Tony. I am streaming my stream through Discord, so you could turn it off if you wanted to on YouTube or whatever, and watch it right on Discord, so we won't get that feedback.
Okay.
Pete says he has 3 questions for Tony.
Yeah.
He has 3 questions for you. Ready, Tony?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
We can hear you just fine. I can hear you just fine.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So Pete Minstrels asks, Tony, what did you fly? I know you mentioned this yesterday, but let's hear you again. What did you fly when you were?
Well, it goes back to when I was 16. I ran away from home. And I went to Israel, and I joined an organization called the Overseas Volunteer Force. And it was made up of pilots, made up of people rather, from outside, who were born outside of Israel.
Okay.
And you have to be 18 to join. Now, I was born in 1948.
Wow.
And I was 16 at the time, so I altered my passport, changed the 8 to a 6, and lied about my age. And I learned to fly the Dakota DC-7F, a freighter, 4-engine freighter, big old Dakota. And I was 16 at the time. When I was a year later, they sent me down over to France, to Marseille in France, to pick up with the 12 other pilots. We picked up these 12 Mirage jets, and I was in France for 7 months training. Flew the jets back to Israel. then the Israelis sold the jets to South Africa because there was an arms embargo at the time against South Africa. And we flew 7,000 miles in one hit using American KC-5 refuelers. We refueled en route, and they landed at Lanseria, which is just outside Johannesburg. We were met by General van der Merwe, who was the head of the South African Air Force at the time. And he said to me, "Do you want a job?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." By this time, I was only 17. And as I said, I was flying a jet twice the speed of sound when I was too young to drive a car.
Oh my goodness. The times, right, we live in and what you lived in is completely different now, right? Tony, I noticed when you messaged me, you sent me news articles. Are those about you?
Yeah, that's me. I did. Well,
can I share that with us? Can I share that with the stream or no?
Absolutely, absolutely. I was shut down 3 times, but I actually crashed 5 times.
Let me see if I can zoom into here. Yeah, I have it on screen here, guys. It's not really clear. Let me try something really quick. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna open this like this, and I'm going to. Can I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. I need to share this screen. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit. Wait, I want to be able to just drag that in there. Let me do this. Shoot. Okay, let me try something real quick, guys. This is it's very interesting, guys. Let me try something really quick. Here we go. I'm going to drag this open like this. Tony sent me this. And there he is. That's you right there. How old were you right there?
It was in 1990, so 33 years ago. I was, 41, 42, something like that.
Wow. So that's from Flyer News. All we want is to get our money back. And again, our PPLs had not been met with the company, which was now being run by Carl Martin. And there you are. No, Tony Rose and the Saratoga. Shortly before he lost the aircraft in the Atlantic off West Africa through a fuel problem. Dang it. You lost that plane right there?
Yeah, I did shit. She's at the bottom of the ocean, 21 miles off the coast of Libreville, Gabon.
So if anybody...
And I was rescued by the French frigate, the Commandant Blazon, which had Exocet missiles on board.
Oh my!
And they dropped me off. They weren't supposed to be there. They were on but they rescued me and pulled me out of the water.
Yeah, here's your story, how I ditched my lovely Saratoga. Yeah. If you're not the sort of pilot who leaves the DME operating without taking a blind hit of notice of the thing, Tony Rose has something to say to you. Since this is a family magazine, we'll paraphrase his ire slightly. Think again. Rose is one of the fortunate few. He ditched his light single in remote tropical waters and survived in spite of the heavy-handed DME user faction who almost prevented him telling the nearest tower precisely how far away he was from safety when his aircraft was about to hit the water. Now he says, I feel like walking up and down Oxford Street with a placard saying to pilots, if you don't use it, please switch it off. His adventure began during the African leg of what was planned to be around the world flight in one of Piper's high-speed Saratoga singles. Having learned to fly 25 years ago, which if you were 40, you were like 17, like 16 or 17, right?
Yeah, I was 17. Yeah.
And with the UK PPL, US PPL, and CPL under his belt, along with close to 6,000 hours experience, that's pretty impressive. Rose was no newcomer to operations in remote locations in difficult conditions. But the morning flight from the island of Sao, is it Sao or Sao Tomé?
It's Sao Tome.
I'm completely stupid. Sao Tome in the Gulf of Guinea to Libreville in Gabon. If I'm botching some of these country names or whatever, let me know, or cities. 760 nautical miles away, promised only, I'm zoomed in, guys, so you can read it too. Event, the absence of his girlfriend, Sharon. Oh, you had a girlfriend named Sharon? Sharon?
Well, I always had a girlfriend that flying as co-pilot, or we used to call them flying mattresses nowadays, but not allowed to say that now, are we?
No, but so do you remember is it Sharon or do you remember that lady?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, who, having suffered a touch of stomach problems from the previous evening's meal, elected to make the journey by airline. Oh my gosh. Rose checked the fuel on the Saratoga and noted a total of 30 gallons in the twin wing tanks, which gave him an endurance of 2.5 hours, more than enough, he thought, for a journey in an aircraft that cruises around 140 knots. On the right-hand tank, when he drained it with the fuel strainer, the fuel ran on for a few seconds. After he released the valve, he thought nothing of it at the time. Later, he realized it was a portent for the aircraft's eventual destruction and his own near demise. Rose elected to fly at 1,000 feet VFR. What's VFR?
Visual flight rules.
Say that again?
Visual flight rules.
Oh, visual flight rules under a cloud base of 1,700 feet and began the journey on the left tank. When this ran low, he switched to the right. Almost immediately, the engine began to run roughly with an alarming degree of vibration. Rose switched to the left tank and normal running was resumed. Realizing that he could not reach land on the left tank alone, he made a mayday call and turned on his ELT, emergency locator transmitter, a device which is normally carried only by commercial airlines in the UK. Oh, that's interesting. He flew for 30 minutes on the left tank, and then when it was forced back onto the right with the realization that ditching was now almost a certainty. I flew over a ship and debated whether I could ditch over it or try to make the coastline. What was going through your mind when this was happening, brother?
Only concentrating on flying the plane, basically. You're so wrapped up with actually trying to keep the plane in the air.
Did anything in your mind?
You don't really think about anything else.
Right. Did your mind think that I might be dying today?
Never.
You're a fighter, man. That's a great way to look at life. You'll take calamity or anything, and you won't even think of that. Like, wow, like that's impressive, guy. Get it for Tony. That I would have probably said, I'm dying today.
Yeah, but OP, you must remember that only the good die young. I said no fucking chance.
Not today, not me, not Tony Rose. All right, I flew over a ship and debated whether I should ditch over and try. Okay, my mayday was picked up by a Gulfstream G3 flying above the cloud, and then I tried to remember everything I was ever taught and had ever read about ditching in a single. What ditching is what? Like, what's ditching? Can you define ditching real quick?
Yeah, putting an aircraft down. The biggest problem with that aircraft is the landing gear was fixed. It wasn't retractable.
Oh, so it wasn't like an automatic, right?
When the aircraft hits the water, the wheels are going to grab in the water, and she's going to flip over on her back, which means you've got to get out into an upside down aircraft, which is 10 times more difficult.
Oh yeah! Wow.
That was the biggest problem with that aircraft, but I managed it anyway. I put it down flat.
All this time, he had been able to give Libreville his VOR radial, but couldn't help with their repeated requests for a DME distance to the beacon since the instrument would not respond. I don't know what all these acronyms are.
DME, by the way, DME is distance measuring equipment.
And then VOR, visual.
VOR is visual. Oh Christ, I can't remember. Something radio.
Okay. Requires a return signal to measure the distance between the aircraft and station. This means that each DME unit can only handle a finite number of signals at one time. And in Africa, that may be as few as 10 aircraft. They kept asking me for a distance, and all I kept thinking about was those commercial people way above the clouds, P10. So that right there, he sent me this article, you guys, it's a good read. It was fantastic. I thought it was very awesome. Ditching is crashing with style, says Pete. Oh, really cool story, says Andrew. So guys, Tony is what a story. So So like when you got back, like were you like did like I mean when you got back and they rescued you, like like this was obviously a story put out for you. Um, like what was the reaction when you got back after that happened?
Well, I got picked up by the ship, and they radioed shore, and they sent a tugboat out to pick me up. But while I was on the ship, I had a fantastic meal. Uh, the only thing I really wanted was a cigarette. I kept saying to them, I said, "You got a cigarette, please." And the doctor said, "No, you got to be checked over first." I said, "Look, I'm fine. Just give me a cigarette."
You wanted your
Anyway,
cigarette, huh?
a whole carton. They gave me a whole carton of Dunhill cigarettes. These guys were fantastic. They told me afterwards that there was 3 pilots they'd fished out of the drink in the last month, and I was the only one still alive.
Goodness gracious, man. The French have tons of cigs, says Pete. That's awesome. Tony says Royer for the win. So guys, so this is really cool. So we kind of started today, but like this is how it would kind of be. Like I don't expect everybody I talk to have a news story about them, but like this was really cool. Thanks for sharing this with me, my friend. I know you sent me 2 articles, but I just shared this one. But that was interesting. We got to see a picture of you, right? Which was really cool. Oh, are you still there? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so thank you for sharing that, my friend. That was really, really cool.
Problem.
Yeah.
I don't know if rookies, I don't know if Tiago is on, but I posted a photograph of myself there, and the guy standing next to me is actually the president of Portugal.
Oh, really? What, did you send it to Tiago, or did you send it to me?
No, I didn't send it to anybody. I just put. If you look at my name, there should be a photograph next to my name now. Picture.
Oh, I do see it. Is that okay? I see it. I see it. I see it.
The guy standing behind me was the president of Portugal.
Oh my!
And I've known him for 40 years.
Oh my Lance!
And I knew him. I knew him when he was just a professor of law at a university here in Lisbon, and he used to be my lawyer.
What's up, ABR? Welcome, Angry Bob Ross.
A lot of people are going to hate me for this, but in 1984, I was for 3 months. I was a pilot for Donald Trump.
Oh no way! I don't hate you.
No, I say a lot of people will.
When you say a pilot, were you like one of his personal pilots from from his aircraft?
I was his personal pilot, flying his aircraft.
Shut the heck up, dude! You have a wild story, Tony, as a champion. You live up to your.
I've got a video I tried to send you before of me in my previous life, and I'm completely different now.
Oh.
I mean, I was a multi-millionaire in those days, but then I lost it all, and now I live a nice, peaceful life here in Lisbon.
And you're happy as you could be. And I just completely lost
happier than I ever was before.
Oh, Pete. Oh, I'm gonna fizzle on this one, guys. I think this is bad. This was a dirty base. Whoever had this base, man, y'all, that was a nice hit, nice base. He had 3 shock launchers too, so that sucked. Pete, did he make you grab her by the? Bar of cigarettes, says Andrew. Yeah, I don't smoke, Andrew. I only secondhand smoke.
And that's only when I'm around.
That's what but ABR, you're courteous. You go out and try to go away, but you know, my grandma used to smoke, so I used to be around her, so it's not like it, you know. I'm a secondhand smoker.
I try to, but people seem to want to follow me, and it's very odd. Like, no, I'm trying to get away from you. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so ABR, I don't know if you heard, my friend, but I want to start a Boom Beach community podcast where I'm playing the game like this, but we have a special guest. Like today, we have Tony as champion on. I mean, it was kind of like a spirit of the moment thing, but where we get people to sign up and we just talk and how they started playing Boom Beach, what's prompted them to pick up and download Boom Beach. And
sounds funny.
Just kind of cool, like just kind of, and not even just that. We could like talk about other things too, but like, just I don't know. Like I people seem interested about it, and after yesterday's discussion with all those awesome people yesterday, it seems like a fun thing. Phil Oliver was on with me for a while after the stream, and we talked about it, and it was just a good thing just to get to know the Boom community in that kind of way.
It could be fun.
Yeah. So I'll start up, guys, and Telly a list. And you guys, if you want to be on that list, definitely. I like this split kind of. I really like this. Okay. Kavan does not decide on which way do I go, left or right. He's like going left or right. Dude, I don't like that there's a shock launcher over here. I might have to. No, I can't shock though. I need a shock. I have to. So yeah, guys, I can't second win anymore. I get to art out an ER. I need to keep it like legit like this. It looks like we're gonna be. This is a really dirty base. Forgot to pay yesterday's entrance fee. Oh, what's up, Minion Bay? Thank you, buddy, for the $2.99 super chat. $2.80. Dude, this is not looking too hot here, guys. Like, I want a second wind. I kind of have to, but... Oh, they're going to hit those boom mines and die. Now, maybe they'll go up. Miss it! Ow. I need to shock those rockets. Oh, this is bad. Troop Health, come and save me. Oh, this is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here, like, I gotta take out that. Ay. Yikes. How's the farming going, Evil? I've already got my chests. I don't want to keep losing, guys, because I want to keep getting diamond chests, so... Let's see. I think I lost this one here for sure. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have lost this one, guys. What the heck, Bach? So we're now at 21.95, which is still safe, but yeah. So guys, heck yeah. I can't stand the smell of cigarettes. Instant headache, says Andrew. Yeah. No, I got you. Who wants to follow this cameo? Could make a movie of this guy's wife. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a movie made of you, Tony, as champion.
Well, the trouble is that they'd put me back in prison if they did that.
What? You've been in prison too?
Oh, about 3 times, 4 times, something like that. Man, all over the world.
You are a gangster, my friend.
Yeah, but you must remember that after I got shut down the 3rd time I was in Angola at the time. My back was completely screwed up, so I got a medical discharge from the Air Force, and I had to do something to earn a living. So I bought a small aircraft and I started smuggling diamonds in and out of Africa. By the way, I've smuggled people, I've smuggled diamonds, I've smuggled money. In 1970s, I smuggled the Shah of Iran out of Iran and his family and his 600 bars of platinum, which he took with him to Geneva. I've smuggled people out of Russia into Finland. But I've never, ever touched drugs. Okay, so... I've done a lot of bad things, but never drugs.
Wow, dude. You are like, you're like a hero, too.
Well, It depends on which side of the government you're on.
This is looking a little bit better, guys. ABR is sleeping, says Andro. I don't. Are you?
I'm right here, man.
Yeah, he's not. He's right here. Have you ever seen a UFO, Tony? Says Pete.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of UFOs, but they're not aliens. They're there's always an explanation for them.
Right.
Sorry, guys, I don't believe in aliens.
Yeah, like a UFO is an unidentified flying object, so it doesn't have to mean it's like some alien starship or anything. But like, it's so weird with all the technology and cameras and satellites that we have that can take a picture of your pimple on your face from space. We have the blurriest UFO like images. Like that looks like a UFO, and it's so like it looks like it was a camera taken back from the 50s. Like we have such high-tech cameras, we can't even capture a high-res image of these flying objects they claim are UFOs from aliens.
Because the government won't show them to you. The government won't disclose them.
So you think they intentionally blur them?
Oh, of course. I mean, just look at the governments we have today. COVID was a scam. Anybody who thinks otherwise is an idiot. More people have died from having the vaccine than actually died from COVID.
You know the
COVID
sad part?
cured cancer.
You know the sad part? What you just said, Tony, could get me taken down on YouTube right now.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Because you know what?
Even though you're 100% right,
Yes.
it's taken down from YouTube.
That's right. Because they've canceled free speech. You're not allowed to say what you think.
Tony's going to make free speech great again.
Absolutely. You know the crazy thing is that a black man can call another black man nigger, but a white man calls a black man nigger is racist.
Okay.
Well, we're going a little too far now.
All right, yeah. Well oh, man. All right, I got you. I definitely... Okay, well...
God damn.
Sorry, I won't use any more language like that.
No. I mean, like, I just don't. I don't say. I mean, like, I don't think I've ever said. I mean, I'm taking.
We all think it, but even I don't have the balls to say that on the OP stream, Tony. So kudos to you, sir.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. What you say? I was laughing. ABR, tell him what you said.
Oh, no, I wish I could say that on your streams, but yeah, I'm good.
Jeez. Oh,
I remember when you could say whatever you liked.
I know, right?
Nobody could do a thing about it.
Yeah, what happened to the sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt, right? But no, I mean, hey, man.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to cancel you or anything. I just, I'm Supercell affiliated, so I got to be careful what I say. But I guess.
Yeah, no, look, the thing is that I'm of an age now and I know that the only climate change there is when it changes 4 times a year every year. It's been going on for billions of years, climate change. Carbon dioxide, if we got rid of all the carbon dioxide in the world, we'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Because the plants would stop growing, there'll be nothing for the animals to eat. They'd die off and then we'd die off.
Yeah.
It's all crazy.
I believe words wound. Yeah, definitely, Philip. Yeah, words can hurt people and really sink them. Absolutely. But that used to be the saying, right? Man, these bases are like just either dirtier or like I'm just...
You must remember the longer you're staying in 6, the more dirty the bases are getting because we're getting more and more people who are in 6 now, a lot of people are not going to 7.
Yeah, they're just
staying in 6.
yes, and that's what ABR was mentioning that. Like, you should just, if your goal is to 23, you should maybe just dirty up 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm stuck at 20 on all 3 of my bases at the moment. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to 70R because if you go to 70R, you've got to have 300 or 400 keys to get everything. Because if you don't, everybody else is going to have everything, and you're going to be the one thing which you need, like building health, which is the last thing.
Right.
You're not going to be able to strengthen your buildings enough.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I'm like right now I'm just farming, so I'm not really gaining any tech level or anything like that. So, like, yeah. Words from a stranger, meh. That ones that hurt are only from our loved ones.
You're quite right. You're saving at 22. You're saving up for 70R, which is quite right.
Right, and all the boosts afterwards.
If you weren't saving up for 70R,
yeah,
you could make yourself one hell of a dirty 60R base.
Yeah, with 196 keys, yeah, for sure. I could get all the multi-nodes. I could max shock launchers to get critters. I could shock mines. I could get all that goodness. But I look at like this boom community, like I almost feel like I could go dirty. Dirty 6 is dirty, man. I can taste these dirty 6s. They suck. So yeah, like
if you watch Chicken and the other guys who've gone to 7, and you see how spread out their bases are, if I take on a 7, I beat it every time with my dirty 6.
Right.
Because my dirty 6, is better than any 7. With all the extras that they've got.
Jammo says, wow, didn't think I would start watching and get that. Streams have changed, OP, says Jampot. Well, I mean, hey, I didn't give conditions on what, I mean, obviously I think Tony has a good heart. He doesn't, like, I don't think you're a bad person. Even, I think it's cool that you have a really cool story, but like, when's the last time you got on someone's live stream, Tony, and started talking? When have you, you know what I mean? Like, when was the last time you did that?
Never.
Well, yesterday.
Never. Yeah, but before you, never.
Yeah. So
I know me. If I start talking, I'll say the wrong thing, and I'll screw up their stream, which I really don't want to do because I love your stream and I don't want you to get into trouble because of someone.
No, absolutely no, man. And Pete said it. Tony just said it. What 99% of people are thinking, to be honest, says Pete. Yeah. Dirty 6 is a secret heaven by a 7, says Pete. Yeah. Atticus 1 million plus people died in the U.S. alone from COVID. 0 documented from a safe vaccine, says Atticus.
Well, dang.
Is that 1 million or is that? Wait, hold on. Let me see. That's 1 million plus people died in the U.S. alone. Really? Look, I don't want to get into all the entanglements of like, what I think about all that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, where's the data on that? When you just say it, there's no data behind it. I don't know. I've got to give the people what they want, liking this.
Yeah, well, like I said, COVID has cured cancer, it's cured heart disease, it's cured the flu, it's cured everything because nobody ever died from it in the last 3 years. Go and check. Try and find figures of people who died from cancer in the United States in the last 2 years. There are no figures. But if you go back before COVID, you can see figures every single year.
I can't even see Atticus's comments, says Andrew. Really? I do. I think YouTube censored it. Yeah, they're watching me right now. Be careful what you say, OP. Even a Supercell content creator can be silenced. You know what, man? Look, I don't try to piss off the YouTube overlords. But the thing is, though, man, back in the day when YouTube wasn't bought by Google and it was just kind of like, do what you got to do. Like, this is a problem when big companies take over platforms like this. They make it like some, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Please, some bombardiers go left. Thank you. At least 2 win. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Man, look at all the mines up over there. I think we'll be Barton that one because look at the dang. Let's just pick. Oh, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be Barton this ER because I don't want to run up through all these mines. Hopefully, we have enough juice over here to actually get it though. Yeah, farm for me over here, guys, please.
Take out the bottom left and shoot straight over to the right.
Yeah, I need to get this one.
I'm
1,
sorry.
2, 3,
Put it
4.
bottom right, shoot straight over to the left.
Yep. And kill that flamethrower. Oh, you guys are going to kill that so I can run? Oh, Kavan's already dead, huh? I only have 2 bombardiers. Really, Rocket? I need to shock it. I mean, time's not looking too bad if we can get up there and kill it. Oh, Kavan's still alive. By golly Wally. Good. Keep those bombardiers alive from that rocket launcher. Attaboy. 215, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. Ben Clems.
That's it.
Oh, that's Gucci, man. Yeah, guys. Look. I didn't know what my buddy Tony. Tony, you don't be apologetic for what you said, man. Like, you know what? You're just saying like what P said. A lot of people like. There's so many backwards. Like there, sometimes things can be so backwards, right? And without going into detail, like it's just like, yeah, we question that because it doesn't make sense, right? If I'm being honest, I don't want to banter about stuff like this. Not what I'm here for, says Andrew. 100%. I love Tony says beef fried rice. Nice to hear somebody with a full life speak their mind. Yeah, you've been around. I mean, Tony, like you've had a crazy life, my friend.
I mean, I've seen a pandemic. I've seen the Ebola pandemic, and that's a pandemic. That's where it's a killer, and. What they've done to the world
was a nightmare.
Absolutely, it's absolutely right.
This is our escape from the real world.
Yeah,
I know, Andrew. Right.
And the worst thing is, it's all about money.
Mm-hmm.
So all it boils down to is money.
Well, look at this 6CR. This is kind of like all around. Like you can't really do anything but just kind of go. I might just use Bombardiers 4-4 and go all across the ramp and just split and go have fun. Oh, not that. No, but you are right, guys. Like we could definitely talk about maybe this on a political kind of forum on a YouTube. Like I want to start one actually. I really do. We could kind of have guests on, different types of the aisle and just talk and go over news stories and just whatever and kind of go off and talk. But yeah, gaming is definitely meant for us to get away from everyday life, right?
Absolutely. This is escapism.
Escapism. You have like a radio voice.
Me?
Yeah. You have like you have like an actor's like voice. Like you sound like you could be an actor or something. It's a good thing. We got a nice kind of nice split. Kavan's on that side. We got to get rid of these mines. Oh, I didn't even center it right. What an idiot. What a noob. Oh, Kavan. What's up, Baby R?
It's a nice mine clearing, bro.
I know. That was just so bad, dude. Like I don't think the bombardier will hit it, but yeah. That critter launcher thing needs to die. We need to shock that like so now. Kill that shock launcher for OP. We're going to hail that middle one when these two fall.
You just barrage it out.
Oh, yeah, but I don't have enough juice. I already barraged the damn sky shield out.
You'll be fine.
Well, I'll let me... Oh, that rocket's being a dirty bird right now. That up there. You're really ticking me off. So we're going to go this one right here. That one's going to get it, I think. Go! Boom. I'll take a 215. Even though that might not be good enough against this guy, because I've seen 220s on my base. So anything's... Yeah, I'll take it. 215, guys. Yeah. 14 from the win. I'm on a win streak. Look at that. I did mute the audio from the music guys just so we could hear Tony more, because sometimes it was hard to hear him, right? So I could resume it. That's a badass concert, says Pete. What is? I've heard their stuff, says Pete. Anthrax is real. I think he's stolen Frank Bruno's laugh, says Jampot.
We're talking about the Motley Crue, Megadeth, and Anthrax concert.
Oh, Anthrax is a conspiracy. It doesn't exist. Tucker Carlson said, says Atticus. I saw Anthrax in concert, Pete. He has a sinister laugh, says Paul. Yeah, you do have a sinister laugh. It's really cool. I almost want to ask, can you do a sound effect laugh for me with that sinister laugh, Tony, as champion? Like, how cool would that be? Like, if I beat somebody by 1 second and I just played a sound by just laughing at him with Tony's laugh. I think that'd be so funny. Or
Andrew's first concert was the Beach Boys.
Andrew's first concert was the Beach Boys. Yeah, they were a popular boy band back in the day, right? How old are you, Andrew?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mine was Tears for Fears, says Atticus. My first concert was Men at Work, says Pete. And Drummond, I'm going to see them this weekend, says, are they Beach Boys still performing? Dang it, they must be like 90. I'm kidding, I don't know. Hey, we're the Monkeys. Oh, yeah, man. The music back then was so much better than it is today. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed it. I like the 80s and 90s music. Gosh, I delayed the Bombardiers way too late on that.
Those sevens are really easy.
Say that again, Tony?
I said those sevens are really easy.
What times are you getting on those, my friend?
I was getting 215, 220.
Dude, you are a good player, man. What rank are you right now, Tony?
No, I'm not a good player. That's just it. I'm only at rank 20. I can't get out of 20.
Hey, man, but you're getting 215s, 220s.
Yeah, but I'm playing 3 accounts as well. And, you know, I'm really struggling here because I don't follow what everybody else is doing. I'm not rushing forward.
Right. You're doing your own thing, my friend. That's okay. Yeah, my time here is going to be below 2 minutes because I'm just dilly-dallying. And these mines just suck, man. Ah, I missed the hot pot, but I guess who cares, right? Yikes, that's a loss. There goes my win streak. 140. And I didn't even see, did he have building health, the extra building health? I got to look at the stats, man. Anybody else see the big festival they're showing off in Virgin's Blue Ridge Rock Festival? They got a massive lineup, like $600 tickets for 4 days. What?
145 and 140. Jeez, that was close.
Oh, man.
That was a lot closer than it looked.
Yeah, dang it. Faith in his base he had. Maybe there's a faster way. Chicken had a good hit. I have max seekers. I should try what Chicken was doing. I actually am next time I see a 7. Gosh, this one here, heavy chopper rush.
Chicken was using three poster seekers.
Yeah.
And he was clearing mines first and then just letting the seekers run wild.
Yeah, I'm going to get gangster and just, if I drop seekers over here, they'll go to that one, then that one, and then that one, and they'll just go all the way around, right? If I drop them on the left over here.
You want to get gangster OP?
Yes.
3-boat seeker, 1 heavy.
Think about seekers.
Wait, what? Hurry up.
The thing is, with seekers, you've got to get them anyway, so you're not using any extra keys.
You know what? I'm just going. I'm probably gonna lose. I'm gonna just try to seek this base.
Space first. Look at this base first before you do it.
That's too late. I'm already in. Like, it's too late. YOLO.
Yeah.
You crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Well, you still got a clear run at them anyway. You've got a clear run at the bottom one.
Yeah.
Get them over to the left.
I just need to clear the mines. They should come back.
They're going to the right, to that one on the right side. Shit.
Oh, I didn't take out the dang sky shield.
You don't need to.
Oh, I can't get that shock back there. Ah, bah humbug. Yeah, I probably should have not done that. Okay. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper. Yay, yay, yay. Politics aside, is a dirty 6 better than a 7 with all the after toys? After toys? No, I think dirty 7 is going to be dirty, the birdie. Like when what's nice is when I get my 7, all my goodie bag after 7, like I'll have all weekend to get everything else, like shock mines, 3rd shock launcher or whatever. Probably get 3 machine guns back over here. Pick up that and get 2 snipers, even though that's 2 more buildings I got to kill, hopefully. And then I want to get critters. Critters are nice for mine clearing and whatnot. So I'll definitely be able to come back and shop for some other things. Microwaver 2 is probably a good thing to probably pick up too. Or I think a Flotty 2 would be good. You know, if people are running the Bombardiers or whatever, and Flotties could be problematic for Kavan's second wins, maybe, or whatever. I like the Flotty too. The health wise has 30k.
Boom surprise might be a better option there because you've got the air with it.
Yeah, it hits air, so maybe the boom surprise. Now that it hits air, we can run. You know, we can run that maybe too, hitting those heavy choppers and whatnot. So that would be something probably good to pick up as well. We'll see. We'll calculate the keys and do all that, guys. See what I can pick up. But yeah, Friday morning I'll have all these nodes here. I can go 7 now, but I'll have all this on Friday morning. So. I'll go one more. Let's end on a win. I won't be playing stupid seeker like that. Pineapple will be back in 1. Then Pete, says Paul. Bullet is best for all. Yeah, I know, Ron Pena. Blaze Beard, I have to agree that Pete, 7 without anything after note is a death sentence. 6 deck is a harder drop. Yeah. Yeah, that's why right now, Blaze, I'm not going to go 7 right now, even though I can go 7 without any nodes after for sure. It's a death sentence. Absolutely. Seeker with Kavan, good for taking 1 to 2 ER, says Ron Payne. Yeah, but I got like 4 there. All right, this one here, we go back to this and hope that this works out better. No, I'm sorry. That was like that. Like where they split at the middle here is basically what this means for this hit, right?
Absolutely.
Gosh, that guy put a career launcher over here, man. We got 1 bombardier on that side. This is not going like I like it. I don't like this one. I mean, chopper's down. We're probably going to fizzle on that side there. We got to get that ER and come back left then if we're going to BART that one out. Let them do what they can do here until they get that one down. We'll just go back to the other ER over here and let them do their thing, and we'll BART the top one out. So let's go butt flare here. I know those rockets are up. Kavan's probably going to die, but whatever. I'm not going to second wind anymore. He made it. He made it. We're not even going to care about that. We're gonna shock, obviously. Two six. Even we had to do a flare back. It wasn't a nice even split, so it kind of made for a DK. What are you getting on me, buddy? Not a 2 something, so that's a Gucci win. Later, PvP. Take care, PvP. See ya. Bye, everyone. Thanks for the fun banter. Thank you, PvP. What you say, community, says Paul. So I'm getting extra shock launcher next done. 5th rocket or the night micro node first. Ooh, that's tough, man. I think 5th rocket's nice because you could flank it, right? And really cause problems for your opponent. I don't know. Also, if you can seeker pretty good, you can fight 7s with 6s. Pineapple holding high 22 seeking, even 7s with shock mines and BH and 243. Now, when you say seeking, you're using rocket choppers too, Pete, right? Yeah. Time for me to go Mamodramida mode. Have a good evening. I'll take care, Andrew. Have a good one. Thanks for being here.
Oh, I'll take care of you, all right.
What's up, ABR?
Nothing.
I would rockets first, then, says Valeria. All right, well, that was a win, guys. Well, we could take that and mark that. We finished higher than when we started today by like 7 stars. So that's cool. We've been live for almost 2 hours, and I think it's a good time to kind of end off and be done for the day. Tony, you're more than welcome to stay, and we can chat afterwards. I think we'd have a great conversation.
It was greatest pleasure.
No, absolutely. I appreciate you telling your story. We got to show your story on that news article. And it was great, man. How old are you one more time again?
74.
74 years old, living well in a nice little place, having a good life. I like it. She heard that, ABR, says Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew. You hear that?
Oh, I love that laugh. Nice, Tony, says Paul Parsons. What tick is Bullet Pete? Philly Oliver, what's happening here? Oh, man, Philly. Fireworks. It's definitely a little challenging, Paul, says Pete. I have Bullet Tick 4 on Pineapple. Yeah, that's another thing, too, guys. Bullet is 42 keys, and, I mean, yeah, he's a super duper awesome hero, but I'm going to run with Kavan this season. And just, yeah, I might want to max him, too, but right now we're saving our tokens so I can max all this stuff when I get it. So, yeah, rock and roll. I'm using 2.6 Heavy Chopper Seeker OP. Oh, wow. So, okay, so 2.6. So then you are seeking. You are seeking. Okay. I think you on your other account, you were using Rocket Chopper Heavies and some Seekers, right, Pete? Is that what you meant earlier? Bombers and Kavan hitting me at 220 plus, says Paul Parsons. Yeah, I mean, if you can bombardier and you can heavy chopper in the right way, you can definitely like Chicken on his stream was doing well. He was getting some good times, then he was doing some bad stuff. But like he's using 3 seekers and 3 heavy choppers and 2 bombers, and Kavan on the right, and then Seek in the top, the left 2. That could be something I could try too, guys, because I do have Seekers max, so we could definitely try that going forward. But yeah. Supercell just canceled OpDestroy's code, says Go Niners. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys are in the shop buying something, my name's still there, so they haven't canceled it, Falcor. Definitely, guys, if you're buying, did you see that booster in the shop, Tony, for like half price for 30 days of instant training?
Absolutely, yeah.
Did you pick that up?
I've got 160 days of instant training available.
Dang it, man. You just 160 days, you're Gucci for a long time. So yeah, guys, if you pick that up, great. And again, you have many creators to choose from, but entering here, and I'm gonna be biased here and say, since it's my channel, please use me. But again, you have Skull Crusher, you got Chicken. I'll mention all the awesome other content creators: Alfredo, BBTFRG, Zedmot. I think Cosmic still has a code too, right? I don't think they're making content anymore. They still have one. Interesting. I seen a video.
BBFRG has been taken off.
What? BBTFRG? No, it's BBTFRG. It's still there.
Yeah, but I subscribed to his channel, and they said to me that we're no longer taking subscriptions for it.
I think he meant on YouTube. Like a sponsorship like you did to me when you made your name green and you sponsored me for a month?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the creator boost in the shop of games.
Right, okay.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it, guys. I'm good at answering my own questions, but that's because I'm used to being ignored, says Phil Oliver. No, not Philly. Renari Lobo says, may I ask where is Shish Kebabber? I have been out of the Boom Beach world for about 3 years. We parted ways, my friend. Yep, that's all I'll say. He gone. Cron Howard, his sponsors are paused for like the next 3 weeks till everything gets switched over. Yeah, exactly. Supposedly, according to Nunu, if you don't make content, you get kind of out like Shish, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Cosmic, I don't think has posted for a while, so I don't get it, right? I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Paul Parsons, for the Canadian 550 on your way out, man. Thank you so much, brother. I do appreciate that. I'll let that little animation show up before so you can get that kind of yeah. But thank you so much, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, gracias. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So, guys, I'm gonna open up a sign up sheet in Telegram where if you guys want to be on call like Tony as champion, and so we can interview you and talk to you and get your story. It might not be as fascinating maybe as Tony's story, but it doesn't matter. We all have our own story, and they're all precious, right? So, guys, sign up for that in my Telegram when I set it up, and I'll find out when you're available, and then when I go live like this setting, I'll add you to the stream room, and we can talk. If you can share your screen and play some Boom for us on your account, that would be dope too. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. Mr. Poing, have a good day. Still live out Budelman. Yeah, we're just rocking out of here, man. So have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. And may the force be with you. And there's plenty of kind people in the world. If you can't find one, be one. All right, guys.
I found my way in.
Say that again, Tony.
I said, I found my way in.
Ah, there's Philly Oliver. I told you could just join whenever you want.
Surprise.
Surprise. All right, have a good day, everybody. Take care. Don't forget to give some like. Yeah, guys, like on YouTube. Like this stream on YouTube. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, which will be tomorrow as we farm part 3 to our 70R goal. Have a good one, everybody. Peace out, my good friends. Yeah.